What's going on, guys? I'm Mr. Godzilla, and we are back here with another box day. Why not? I didn't actually expect to get this today, but here we are. And I had this out for reasons, which you may find out soon. But I got it set up, and I got a box. So let's get to it, shall we? Here's the box. Pretty cool looking. Maybe you know what's in it because you read the title and the thumbnail. Let's open it. Alright, here we have it. Get it nice and framed there because this is a beautiful big box. This is the X Plus 30cm series Gamera 1999 version 2. Why is it version 2? Self-explanatory, isn't it? We already got one of those. Here's some pictures of it. And it's I don't know exactly when it came out. I didn't do my research, but it's an older figure, So it was time for either a reissue or whole new sculpt. So that's pretty cool because I'll get into some stuff later about why I think this was the right option. But here we are. Beautiful 30cm box art is back. Last time we seen this was, I think, Megaron. So well, just wonderful. I can't wait to get into this guy. So let's dig in. Whoo! Oh yeah. That is fresh vinyl right there. Trademark of Mr. Fresh Vinyl. But first in box. Oh, first looking. Oh wow, he is huge. For some reason I didn't think he'd be so big. Oh, that is just fantastic. Oh, we gotta get this guy open up. Hey, wait a minute. We got some Toysty ties in here. I thought they did away with that. I don't care. I need this open now. Okay, he is free from his prison, and holy shit. This is a absolutely stunning figure. I can't believe how good this looks. This is really, really good. Like, wow. I'm genuinely like speechless here. Which happens a lot on this channel, but this is some seriously fresh vinyl. We gotta get in close to this guy. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? This is insane. Insane. Well, this is definitely my favorite figure this year so far. It's a tough call between him and the 91. But this thing is so good. Wow. Oh man. They did such a fantastic job on this. Like, look at the back here. Can you see all the scales and everything? His shell, it's all textured and weathered, and I mean the paint, the sculpt, the pose, everything. That is so intimidating. Just him standing there like that. It's such a perfect release. He's so solid. Oh my god, it's so good. All his teeth are nicely sculpted out. Like, I don't see anything that I don't like. And usually I could see at least a couple things that I'm kind of iffy about, but there's nothing. He's not too glossy. He's like really nicely matte on the inside of his shell here. Yeah, he's got some gloss outside, but it's not, I think it's a reasonable amount. Definitely there's some nice highlights in there. The nails, the color on them is fantastic. Look at the blending there on this nail. I don't know if you could see that, but it's so good. Oh man. All the little patterning on the inside of his shell here. His face is just, that's the knockout for me. Oh wow. I gotta bring up the defo here. So this is the defo, and it's literally, I mean, these two came right after each other, so it's literally a scaled up defo. Like, the paint and the sculpt match. These both nailed the head sculpts, absolutely. They are so good. Wow. I'm in awe. This is a fantastic figure. This is absolute killer figure. Do we have a possible contender for figure of the year here? I mean, 91 would have been, but of course that was last year. I didn't get him until this year. But this is the first figure that came out this year, that's new this year, that I got this year, that would be contending for figure of the year 2022. And Oh, it is a strong ass start. I mean, we're gonna have that FSL Ebro 66 set coming out. We're gonna have that Hedora coming out too. This is gonna be a good ass year. This is gonna be a good year. Holy shit, man. But let's talk some logistical things. So I believe I ordered this guy early December last year, and I think I paid $220 shipped to my door. It would have been like $190 now with the exchange rate. I mean, I'm not kidding you guys. That exchange rate, take advantage of it. Like, yen is low. Like, now's the time to buy things. You're waiting on something, it's cheap now. Pull the trigger, buddy. But at roughly before shipping $170 back in December, this is really, really worth the money. Like, this is a really solid figure. But you know, I did want to mention, I paid for DHL shipping. I think it was roughly like $40. You know, it's pretty standard. It sucks. You know, it's $40 for absolutely, you know, A to B. That's it. But that's just how these things are. You can't really avoid that. It's a pretty big ass box and figure anyway. So coming from Japan, unavoidable. But they sometime last week maybe switched it over to FedEx without, you know, really any notice. I don't know why. They gave some reason. I don't know if it was a bullshit reason or not. But ultimately, the thing that was weird for me is that they said they were switching it over. Us Americans don't really get emails from them, so I was surprised to see an email like that. And I saw a few people getting them in, but my order was still marked as, you know, processing. So it wasn't marked as shipped. There was no shipping information. And that was pretty strange, because usually I can go on there and see that it's been shipped. And it just showed up today. So, and I went on there and it says completed now, and I guess I just missed the shipping stage. I don't really know what happened there. So, someone dropped the ball. But I would really appreciate if the US site could give us updates on things. I would like emails and shipping information. You know, I feel like that would be helpful. But anyway, enough about that. I'm not really one to gripe about shipping things. I don't really care. As long as it gets to me, I don't usually ask for tracking or anything like that. So that means you could probably, you know, steal from me, because I'm not very thorough with things, but don't steal from me. What I did want to say was that this is a Rick-only release, and that was very strange. I'm not sure the justification for that, because, I mean, it's a standard release, marketed as a Rick, and now you have to pay Rick prices for a standard release. This comes with nothing, except a big-ass tail, which is gorgeous, by the way. But it comes with nothing else, and the V1, if you guys are familiar, comes with a Burning Fist Rick, and I really, really would like to see that. That's sorely missed here. I feel like that would have been perfect addition to this figure. Or, you know, the 25 centimeter that recently came out a few years ago had a different head with open mouth, although personally, closed mouth all the way. This is kind of open, but it's, you know, it's definitely, I prefer it much more to the roaring. We have enough roaring, right? Get some closed mouths in here. So I am kind of upset that this is basically a standard marketed as a Rick, but that's okay. I'm just really happy to have it, because this is probably, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, this is probably my favorite Gamera suit, I think. I mean, I love Showa Gamera too, but 96 is great, but I think I gotta go with 99, you know? Edgy Gamera, it's great, he's great. The Defo is just fantastic too, so I had to get both of them. But the thing that's got me worried is, if you guys recall, the 25 centimeter came out, you know, whatever, a couple of years ago, and the original Rick had the different head, and that was it. That was the Rick. I was gonna get it because, you know, like I said, probably my favorite Gamera suit, but it didn't look great to me. Something was off, so I didn't get it. And as, you know, more pictures came in and everything, I felt like I made the right decision. You know, I'll wait. Maybe I'll get the 30 centimeter someday. Maybe they'll make a different one. And not too long afterwards, they did. Except it was another 25 centimeter, and it was a Rick exclusive that came with a Burning Fist, and the girl and meat and whatever, some body parts. And that was the Rick exclusive release that came out to release a whole separate release with the Burning Fist. So if you had the original, now you gotta buy this one. And this one doesn't come with two heads. But really, that's kind of ridiculous. So I'm glad I missed out on that whole mess. You know, they didn't improve the sculpt any for that new Rick, and I didn't really miss it. What I do miss is the current 30 centimeter, now V1, did come with the Burning Fist. Of course, there was a standard version just like this guy. And I'm not sure why we're missing it. So what I'm worried about is exactly what happened with the 25cm. We got this guy, of course there's no extra head, and then sometime later, they're like, hey, here's another Rick exclusive with the burning fist. Well, that would really piss me off. Don't do that. What you can do is make some baby Iris, you know, come on. Yeah, top hat baby Iris. We need more baby Iris, so you can do that. There is an original figure actually that came in a blister package from them, which is phenomenal, but you know, we need an update. So let's get an update on that. If you're gonna go ahead and fuck us over by adding another Rick in the future, at least make it worth my while. But I guess, you know, I would just sell this guy and buy the new one, but you know, that don't do that. You should have just made a Rick with this. I don't understand what happened here. You know, but we're getting a lot of 99s so succinctly. You know, 25cm, you get 2 of those, you get the Defo, now this big guy. But I'm not complaining. More Gamera the better. Gamera is awesome, man. And this is an awesome figure. If you're on the fence about this guy at all, there's definitely some. I've seen a few already for sale in the X Plus group. I'm sure you can find them around Facebook. Maybe even ask people like Jason, you know, Awesome Collector, if they have extras. I'm not sure, but you don't want to miss out on this guy if you're thinking about it, because this is really killer. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that I don't really care for the original 30cm. Oh, I know, it's blasphemy, but the sculpt on it's just not that great to me. I don't care for the face, the roaring face, or really the pose. It's not great. Not that this is the most exciting thing, but I think it's really subtly, just intimidatingly perfect. Like, the other one's just kind of, I feel like it's just kind of all over the place, and it's an earlier X Plus sculpt, so I'll let it slide, but this one, it's not over the top, it's just so subtly perfect. Like, they just really captured that just intense Gamera stare. I don't know how they did it, but, you know, you got some master sculptors over there that knew what the hell they're doing, and it's so great. It's just so great. Alright, I think I've done enough bitching here. This is an incredible release. Do not miss out on this. Seriously, if you're a Gamera fan, you like the Heisei trilogy, I mean, a lot of Heisei trilogy fans out there. You don't have to like Showa, you know, I get it. We do have the 30cm 66 coming out eventually, which definitely needs an update. You know, this guy is good, there's nothing really wrong with it, but you could tell it's an older, outdated X Plus sculpt compared to what we have today. You know, it almost looks like a Bandai in comparison, and because this is just so good. Like, the standards now are insane. So, we need an update on this guy. I was hoping to see him painted at Superfest. That didn't happen, but that's okay. We'll get him eventually. I'm sure sometime in the coming months he'll be unveiled for us. But anyway, that's about it. I'm out of talking points here. I don't know how I managed to make these unboxing videos so damn long, but you know, you gotta gush about your figures a little bit. I'm just so happy to have this. This is such a fantastic release. The head sculpt is just dead on. It's dead on. I'm just so happy with it, because the original 30 and the 25, I don't think they did that great. Even the Prime 1. The Prime 1 is a beast, but it's still, it wasn't there for me. This is great. The Defo's there too. This is a fantastic face sculpt. This is really good. I mean, you know, you get more detail with a bigger face there, so advantage on that guy, but they did not. There's nothing sacrificed for the smaller face on this. It's just, it's so good. He's so tall too. Oh god, this is just great. I mean, look at that. Of course, this is a 25cm, but fantastic. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will have some more stuff coming, as I keep saying in every video, because stuff is coming. Look at that. Stuff's actually, I'm pumping stuff out. Look at that, guys. Let me know if there's any content or topics you guys want me to cover in the future. I'm open to really anything. I don't really have too great of a, you know, expansive format now. We got unboxings, a couple reacts and reviews. If there's any other type of videos you guys like me to test run, you know, I'm up to it. You know, let me know how you're liking these videos, though. That's all I got to say to you. So, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, you guys. And I will be seeing you around. Bye.